Hello guys, this is Imran. Thanks for coming back to this video. I hope this video would be helpful for you in terms when you are applying for the passport sitting in the USA as an Indian. Uh, Basically, we would be talking over here about the step 2. So whoever, maybe you have directly come to this video, and then I would recommend you to first go and check out the introductory video and then try to come to over here in the step 2. But anyway, it's all up to you. uh, there's no hard and fast rule. So basically, in step 2 we deal with registering ourselves in passport seva application, and then we would be filling up our application form. Then after successfully filling up the application form, we would be downloading that form, pasting our recent photographs which has some kind of a specification. I would be giving that PDF link along in the description section. You have to give your signature on the very first and the last page of the form with a black ball pen only, and then you have to send that application form along with the rest of the document. So this is kind of important form where you have to be in your p's and q's and see that you don't make any mistake over here. So basic, okay, so let's begin with step 2. We see two link over here, both of them travels to the same particular uh, website, that is this. Over here you are going to come to America, select USA, and then you would be traversing to this particular page. Over here you are going to click register. I can do a dummy register, but I chose not to because it's going to take time. So when you are going to click that register link, you will be opened up with this particular page. Over here you have to select the particular embassy or consulate where you will be submitting your application. So if you don't know or you already know, I will urge you to check it once again. It's not harm. It would be take only 2 minutes for you. Okay, we are dealing now with the step 2, so you have to come to step 3 in order to see which jurisdiction you are falling into. You have to click this jurisdiction, and then okay. mm, okay, after you click okay, where am I going? Okay, after you click this particular link, you will be traversed to this particular site. And over here, let's say I am from Montana. It comes under San Francisco, so I would be selecting San Francisco as my embassy or consulate. So we would be filling up all the details over here, giving a unique login ID along with a valid email ID. This is very essential over here. So after that you are going to register, then a link will be sent to this email ID. You have to click that link. In that you have to open your email account, go to that, but open that message that would be coming from the passport saver. You have to click that link and it will activate your account. After activating it, you have to come back to this page. You have to click user login over here. After successfully uh, when you logged in, you will be on this particular page. Yeah, and then you can, in our case, as we are dealing with reissuing or the fresh passport, we would be selecting this. uh, for the ease of explanation purposes, I have already submitted my application. This means once you click this and you go through all the processes, your you would be able to see your application over here, right? uh, and this ARN number is very essential. It is also referred as a web reference number, government reference number, which you would be submitting in the step 3. So let's see, excuse me. So you see the ARN number is also over here. it's kind of important, you have to keep it handy. Okay, so you could see your consulate under your jurisdiction with their address only, right? Yeah, as I told you, like you have to paste one photographs over here, sign it with black ball pen only, and you have to sign it in the end. So let's go through what are the things we have to fill in. You have to, it's pretty much straightforward. You have to give your surname, name, addresses, uh, yeah, and printable address on the passport as well. I'll catch up with that. So this is auto generated. Why you are applying for, you, maybe you are applying for a fresh passport or for reissue of the passport. uh, what is the reason for you to apply for the passport? You have to give it what is relevant to you. uh, then these are pretty much straightforward. Give your date of birth, place, jurisdiction, gender, marital status, citizenship of India by birth or something. If it is not by birth, any other thing, then you have to give the necessary document, necessary supporting document, what I mean. Yeah, so at the time of submitting the application, what I've seen that there are different text field that were asking me about my PAN card number, about my voter ID card, about my Aadhaar card identification number. So at the time of submitting my application, I chose to give each and every detail, though it was not mandatory. It was like either PAN card or Aadhaar card or voter ID card, but I chose to give all because I have everything. That's the reason I gave it all. Uh, yeah, so employment type, whatever is relevant to you. Yeah, ENCR. ENCR is like immigration check required. So most of people, I guess, for them immigration checks are not required, but uh, I I hope it gets automatically been Y or N based on your education qualification, sorry. So if you're graduate and above, then your immigration checks are not required. Give your family details over here. So the address is the main part why I have made the video over here. So as we can see that they are asking for address in two forms. One is what should be printed on the passport, and the other address. Yeah, basically. So what I suggest you, don't give both the address of USA, or don't give both of this address for India. So you have to give one, at least one address that belongs to India, and the one address that belongs to USA. If you choose your passport should be having a USA address, fine, just give your USA address in the passport printable address detail, but be sure to give the other address as an Indian address, and vice versa, right? For my personal choice, uh, though I have all the relevant document uh, to print my although it is tempting, it is tempting to have a foreign address on your passport, but think for a future, like you are not going to, like in my case, I am on a rented place living in Los Angeles, and I'm not sure like till when I'm going to live over here. Maybe after a year or so I would be moving to some other place. In that case, the address which my passport would be having is irrelevant to me, right? That's the reason I chose to give, or I chose not to change my address. I left my address as it is, but it's again your personal choice. Maybe you already have a green card and try to stay, or you bought your place. Okay, don't go, I won't be going into that detail. It's your personal choice. The main thing that I want to communicate is uh, where's the other, yeah, the main thing I want to communicate over here is give one, at least one address from the India and the one address from the USA. That's all. uh, yeah. Other than that, Rest of the things are self-explanatory. Yeah. Excuse me. uh yeah, so previous passport detail, be very very sure that whatever details you are filling, you just check it twice or thrice, because once it's wrong, you have to resubmit your application again. And once, if it's wrong, and if at all you have not seen it and send the application to consulate, they are not going to entertain it. They are going to send your application right back to you, so without even refunding it. And the rest of the part, have you ever been deported, some prohibitions, some police stuff, you just go through it and check the relevant thing. Yep. The place would be the place where you would be signing this, so the place should be your USA. For my case it was Los Angeles. And then, I mean, after you print it, you are good to sign over here with black ball pen, and paste a recent photograph. The photograph specification is very very similar to the photographs you have submitted for your USA, for the US visa, right? So it is very very similar. uh, but still, I did find a PDF link. Maybe I can paste it in the description for your reference, and you can go through it about what are the other details. But it is very very similar to the the photo with that what we have clicked for the visa application for the US. uh, what else to discuss over here? I guess I'm done with this step 2, and there's nothing more to discuss until and unless you can remind me in the comment section that if something is left, or if at all I said something that that is wrong or something, just don't hesitate to tell me. uh, yeah, thank you so much for seeing my video. God bless. Bye.